Up next, the Lakers taking on the Raptors. For the Los Angeles Lakers, tonight may look like David against Goliath, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Raptors, Lakers, and we'll be right back for tip-off. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. Then there's Dick, then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Jay in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Gabe Vincent out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, small forward. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Jay. Pass to Barnes. Here's Jay. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Vincent. Now Hachimura. Here's James. He's guarded by Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Davis a screen. The shot misses. Poeltl with some nice D. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Davis with a screen on Barrett. James passes to Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Barrett. And too long on the shot.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Reddish misses in close.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Tipped. And that one's good. Jay's got 5 now.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Poeltl with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
Here's Vincent. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Reddish to stop the drought. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Jay. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. They grab their own miss. Barnes a screen from deep three-point land. No, he's made three, missed two now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jay. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. He's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And the Lakers call time here. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Your Lakers breakers.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Looking to end the run, and that one hits the back iron.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Vincent passes to Davis. Back to Vincent. It's rebounded by Barron.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Dick with a miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Reddish passes to Vincent. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Toronto grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Reddish. No points so far. 19 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hachimura. Tries it from the block. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
For three, Barrett nails it from beyond the arc.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Back to the game after this break. Checked in for Christie.
Slow the gas, MP. Get in there.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Dick is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Jay in at the point. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Up top, Barnes. Pass to Jay. Barnes a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Warriors, just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Barnes against James. Inside, here's Hachimura. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds tonight. From behind the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You gotta almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Hey, Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible, his high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for Prince. Olynyk checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hachimura left side, the 3-ball, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jay, the pass to Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
High value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
1:14 left in the half. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Here's Vincent. And here's James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Jay. 3-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 13-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Dick with a miss. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers.
15. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team.
And the free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here's Davis. And So it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible, they've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Static.
That would be called poor communication.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. You both played on each side of the country. So Kenny, Ballers All Day, with a Z, wants to know what the biggest difference is between East Coast and West Coast fans.
Oh, well, West Coast fans, honestly, they like when you score. East Coast fans will appreciate your passing.
That's easy. West Coast.
It is easy. West Coast, because they're 3 hours behind. That's the biggest difference. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 13. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Jay. Hachimura covering. Jay, the pass to Poeltl. Barrett against Reddish. Shot is up. And it's Jay missing. Now Los Angeles with it. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. And stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Hachimura. And there's the drive. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 7.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Attention fans, now the court is your right squad. Get loud and let's get
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Here's Jay. That three's off the mark. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Vincent passes to James. Here he goes. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. Reddish with it. Back to Vincent. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Vincent's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Reddish. From 9 feet, Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Vincent passes to Reddish. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And it's Jay missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Barnes against James. Down low. Here's Davis. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Jay. Hachimura covering. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Vincent. Now Reddish. Here's Vincent. Here's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dick, the pass to Jay. Picked by Pirtle. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And Pirtle just making the alley-oop look rather pedestrian. Real easy.
James attacking. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Jay from the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, they've got Kelly Olynyk. Scotty Barnes is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Jay in at the point guard position.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for that game against the Heat, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Nora's checked in for Toronto. Here's Jay. He's covered by Dinwiddie. They set the pick. Fires the three. Nora, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James inside. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Trent against James. And the basket by Trent.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dinwiddie finds James. Dinwiddie with a screen on Trent. James passes to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Really hard worker inside. Wood takes a lot of pride in owning the paint.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for Prince. And Vincent is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Jay. Pass to Nora. To the inside. Outside Reddish. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And that one's good. Olynyk.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
James outside. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Jay, the pass to Olynyk. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. James outside from deep. Counted for Vincent.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And Toronto calls time here. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Nora. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Dick in for Quickly. Barnes passes to Jay. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Jay. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Los Angeles.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Jay. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vincent. Davis with a screen on Barrett. Here's Vincent. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Jay. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.